here we go. The ambulance. We just this was again probably about a 2.5 to 3 hour build. As usual, I like to go through and sort out my pieces, like the wheels and the axles and the headlights and tail lights. Now I double stacked the tail lights here, the clear 1 bricks or translucent reds. I stacked them back here because I didn't want the conventional light lamps on the back. And then I also have to get the paramedic type colors, blues. Those I look for early in the thing, into the search. There's quite a bit of detail. The front end changed quite a bit from one build to from one end to the end of the build. This changed quite a bit. I think I actually took the front end apart several times in the video and redid it, but result turned out pretty good. I like it. There's a little rake to the roof to give it more of a slant, and actually this isn't even connected to this. It's actually connected to the main frame of the main unit of the ambulance. And if we open it up, we have several ways to open it. I would like to think that this is a ramp to load the patients. And then each one of these flat pegs, and you noticed I did keep the red stripes going through. This stripe actually goes to this to lower the side down, and the roof lifts up, and the other side lifts down. This gives us a little bit more access to the inside play. We have a minifig on a type of bed, stretcher, and then we have another minifig in there watching his vitals. There's a little, and you can't really see it because he's in the way. I'll pull him out of the way for a second. And we'll tilt this up and get the patient out of the way. And what I did was here is I have one of those computers that's upside down. The typical ones are tilted downward. This one's tilted the opposite direction. And I put a little pad in there for him to work on. You see, there's the pad, and there's the screen. He's watching this guy's vitals while they're rushing him to the hospital. And it closes up pretty good. It's pretty sturdy. I did also some extra grid work here in the back for a step. And there's some caution writing on the back, or caution stickers on the back. Actually, that's actually painted on the flat tile, which is, I don't know if that's something, maybe you guys can answer in the comments. Is that something they're still doing? I haven't bought a new Lego set in over 30 years. These are old Lego sets. These are back from the 80s. So I don't know if they're still painting stuff like that on, or are they giving you stickers. I would like to think they still make them painted. That'd be nice. So yeah, this ended up pretty good. Again, you are operating with non-sorted Legos, so you are going to run into times where, you know, stuff doesn't go as planned and you have to change things. And that's why I changed a lot on this one. Actually, if you notice, the ambulance is at a rake a little bit because I had problems with this peg clearing the wheel, so I put another 4x4 flat in here. And unfortunately, it made this wheel here not function. I may lift this up in the back to make those work, but right now it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. And it actually made this step closer to the ground. So, I mean, I could remove that wheel and move this wheel forward, but no, I kind of like the 6-wheel, almost like used to be a army ambulance, and now it's been converted to civilian use type look. And this one, unlike I think I had a fire truck in the previous video, I went with a 4-signal or 4-plate, 4x4 flat plate, and built basically what you would see if you were building a car or something. And then I used wider plates for the back. I like, sometimes that gives that tire more of a open look, and it works out. Makes it more look like a truck converted to an ambulance. Not exactly, you know, was originally an ambulance. You never know the story behind any of them. And it's nice to have a story sometimes. So that's it. That's it, and it looks good. I'm impressed with it. I'm also having a problem, and I'm hoping maybe some of your older builders out there can tell me. The white bricks are yellowing. I have a lot of problem with yellowing white bricks, and I'm assuming that's the older bricks. And maybe if someone can comment about that in the view, in the comments, let me know. Till next time, keep building.